Good morning, beautiful souls. Welcome to this reading. I am already kind of half laughing because the download I got instantaneously before hitting the record button is someone's energy I'm picking up on here. This is a love situation. Of course, this will not apply to everyone. Only take this reading if it resonates. If you would like a specific message from the reading, I do recommend subscribing to the channel and also liking the video, because liking and subscribing are forms of energy transfer that do allow me to pick up on your energy more easily. But with that being said, this feels like a specific, somewhat strange message to start off a reading, but the message that came through loud and clear is, and this is part of how you will know if this reading is for you, for the love situation I'm channeling here, the person that you're connected with will tend to reach out to you or message you or call you when you are in the middle of doing something that you love, doing something creative, meditating. I see someone singing, so you might do music, doing something that makes you feel passionate or really sets your soul on fire. Bam, this person will reach out right in the middle of that. And it's almost uncanny, like you might almost be able to kind of predict when you're going to get a text or a call or a message from this person, because it's almost like when you are in flow state within yourself, when you are really happy within yourself, really high vibrational, it's as though the universe just instantaneously aligns the two of you together. And at that touch point of both of your energies being aligned in that moment, this person will feel an irresistible pull to reach out to you. So I don't know who I'm speaking to here, but let me know in the comments if that connects with you. Do you have this experience of a certain person in your life reaching out when you're in the middle of doing something that brings you a lot of joy or peace or happiness? And I feel like it's always the same person too. It's this one person that just tends to do this. It's not like this happens with everyone. And it's because with Journey in the reverse position, there's a much deeper story to you and this person than this one journey through this one lifetime. This is the number 2 card, so you might be seeing the number 222 around your connection with this person, but also the number 2 can speak to partnership. I feel like you and this person have a very strong potential for a partnership kind of energy. I feel like there's a lot of potential for give and take between you, for really being a team in some way. So what is going on with this person? 5th chakra, of course, the throat chakra in the upright position, speaking to communication. I feel like whoever I'm picking up on here, this person can't help but call you, text you, reach out to you, especially in those moments where either, again, they sense that you're doing something that puts you into a flow state, or when they feel you pulling away. It's almost like when you're really anxious about communicating with this person, anxious about them reaching out to you, calling, texting, you won't hear anything from them. But then when you let go, when you're kind of withdrawing your focus, energy, and attention, it feels like there's just this pushing and pulling between you, which, by the way, does often indicate a twin flame connection. So I was getting letter initials BARD and also HE and L. So those could be in the first or last name for someone here. Okay, we have rest and rejuvenation upright. I feel like a lot of your conversations with this person may have happened very late at night. So this might be someone that you unwind with on the phone by calling them or texting them at the end of the day, or you spend time with them in person at the end of the day. This may be someone that you've talked to at times in the middle of the night or late into the night. I keep seeing something about 3 a.m. This person's energy or thoughts about you might wake you up even at times in the middle of the night, at times such as 3 a.m. And I'm seeing the number 7. You might be seeing 777 around this person too. That's also a number for luck. And I feel like this person feels really lucky just to have met you and to be connecting with you. So I'm going to shuffle the cards here, and I want to know how this person is thinking and feeling about you. Let's go to the traditional tarot deck. Okay, this is really, really interesting because we have two very different cards here. The first is the Knight of Wands, and this represents someone who comes into your life very quickly, very suddenly. But I hear someone saying, he came into my life so fast, but it feels like he's been there forever. Of course, take these pronouns as they resonate with you. I'm just getting a lot of masculine energy, particularly from this person who came into your life very quickly. I'm getting that for some reason, I'm hearing something about being argumentative, playing devil's advocate. So this masculine could have a career in the legal field. He could be a lawyer. This could be someone who likes to debate. I'm picking that up about someone. I'm hearing the name Chris for someone as well. And immediately the twin flame card, the yin yang card in the upright position came out here. So this person absolutely might be a twin flame connection. If not a twin flame, this feels like a highly spiritual connection because, again, at the very beginning of this reading, as I said, it feels like your bond with this person extends a lot deeper than this one lifetime, meaning you've lived many lives together. I feel like when this masculine saw you or met you or connected with you, there was this feeling of wanting to move forward very fast. And maybe for you, Divine Feminine, it even felt a little bit too fast at times. This may have left you feeling like maybe things were a little rushed or a little unbalanced. This masculine was just really quick to want to jump in with you. Regardless of what he said to you in the physical world, I feel, and I know you have felt intuitively, that this masculine, I keep hearing him say, I want to jump right to the end. I want to build a life with you. I want to settle down with you. I keep hearing love bombing. So this may be someone who just immediately showered you with a lot of love, a lot of affection, attention. Of course, I'm not saying that this person is a narcissist because I know love bombing can connect with narcissistic relationships. But I just mean this in the sense where it's like they felt this immediate desire to move forward very fast with you. And yet we have the 10 of Swords in the upright position, or rather, the 5 of Swords in the upright position. And this card represents someone feeling defeated, walking away, self-sabotaging behavior. And that is the word, self-sabotaging, that really stands out here. So what I'm really getting is someone who comes forward really fast. By the way, I'm picking up on a really strong sense of physical attraction here. This masculine feels extremely physically attracted to you, wants to be with you physically. It's ironic because I see him feeling all of that, moving forward really fast, but then self-sabotaging this connection and sabotaging himself in some kind of way. So I want to know, what is this self-sabotaging behavior? Okay, Judgment in the reverse position, self-doubt, indecisiveness. So it's almost like immediately this masculine wanted to move forward so fast with you. In fact, so quickly it may have left you, Divine Feminine, feeling a bit ungrounded, but then he has simultaneously done things to self-sabotage. So with this person, it might feel like a lot of stop and go. It might feel like like having motion sickness a bit, but emotionally, like feeling, okay, we're doing this, we're starting, we're getting moving, we're moving things forward. And then suddenly there's a stop in the form of his own self-sabotaging behavior, which regardless of how this manifests, it feels like this self-sabotage at the end of the day comes from him actually having a very low self-esteem, even if he projects. I'm getting some of these masculines may project a really, really social personality, but deep down feel really insecure and self-doubting. I'm also getting that there may be a masculine here who just has difficulty making decisions in general for themselves, their life, their connections. And although they felt very sure about you, Divine Feminine, their self-doubt combined with potentially this lack of decisiveness did cause some form of sabotage or held back this connection between you in some way. And I almost get this sense that you, Divine Feminine, on the other side of this, I heard the name Christine for someone. You on the other side of this may have just gotten tired at some point, tired of feeling like things were moving forward and then stopping, tired of this kind of constant pushing and pulling. And this actually may have started draining your energy, Divine Feminine, because with Magician in the reverse position, I see this frustration at the delays, this blocked creativity, this feeling of being energetically drained by a situation or a person who is causing these delays. And I feel a Divine Feminine saying, I've grown too much for this. Like, I don't want to be in this energy of stuckness, of stagnancy, of living in the delays that a masculine has created between us. And so we have 3 of Cups in the upright position. This is really interesting because this card speaks to reunions, to happy times. Maybe this is your choice, Divine Feminine, to go where you feel happy, where you feel respected and connected to, where you feel the energy moving, trusting your intuition, trusting the flow of the energy and following that flow, even if at times it seems to lead you away from this person, because with the 8 of Coins reversed, this speaks to something that becomes very repetitive or boring. And you may have been feeling a bit bored of this cycle, in spite of, again, this really strong spiritual connection between you that could be a twin flame. You, Divine Feminine, may have reached a point where you were just bored of running through the same cycles with this person. And you felt like it was time for this person to take accountability for themselves, their own mental state, their own well-being. This is kind of reminiscing a bit of a reading that I actually posted earlier today. So if this is connecting with you and you've actually walked away from this situation, then you might also enjoy the reading video that I posted earlier. So yeah, I feel like you, Divine Feminine, have chose to no longer be delayed by this, to no longer be stuck by this, but the feelings are still there. The love is still there. And also you have this person who seems to, if not literally reach out whenever you're in that flow state, whenever you're moving forward, then they do send you a lot of thought energy at those times. And by sending you that thought energy, it might actually feel like this person is pulling on your energetic field. In fact, my guides are telling me that at times, I just heard the name Charlotte, which could also be a city name as well. I'm picking up that when this masculine pulls on your energy, you actually feel it in your physical body. I keep feeling someone like getting this pulling sensation from their heart center, from their solar plexus, from their sacral, feeling suddenly physically aroused, by this person, even if they're at a distance, even if you're out of communication. And these are all signs that this person is pulling on your energy. And again, you might experience this with greater frequency whenever you are doing something like creating, like getting into the flow state, doing something that makes you really happy, not really actively thinking about this situation. And in fact, whenever you do heavily think about this person, this situation, when you get kind of immersed in that anxiety around this, I actually feel that somehow repels this person further away. It feels like you're connecting even less. And it's almost like you do this back and forth between you, which again is giving me a very, very strong twin flame vibe. But whenever this person re-enters your energy or re-enters your life, we have the first chakra reversed. This card speaks to foundations, to security, stability. And I feel like because this card is reversed, whenever this person comes in, whether it's reaching out to you literally, whether I keep seeing a text message, so I feel like this person's name might just pop up on your phone and it creates this like reaction in you, even if you think you fully disconnected. But anyway, regardless of whether it's that or whether this person just pulls on your energy, when this happens, I feel you trying to really move forward with your goals, your life, yourself, and it feels like it just really reels you back into these emotions. It might get you really in your feelings about this person. It might get you feeling nostalgic about any past times you spent together. I keep seeing letters, so this person may have written you some kind of a letter. I also see them, by the way, even if they haven't reached out, I see someone like writing and rewriting a text message, deleting it, rewriting it. So that could be what this person is doing here. We have the indecision card and the angel of love card. This tells me that this person recognized within you a kind of light, a kind of unconditional love that he felt from you and from your bond that is incredibly unique. In fact, something he's never experienced before in this lifetime. And because of that, he's feeling very stuck on you with the indecision card. And I'm hearing stuck on you for a long time. So even if you haven't actively communicated in 3D with this person for months or years, I feel them still stuck on you mentally and emotionally. And if you have communicated with them, again, it doesn't really matter. This person is just thinking, I've been stuck on you for a while and I'm going to be stuck on you forever. But this person doesn't even really feel upset about that. It's like they adore you so much and they love being in your energy. They love how happy and excited it makes them to think about you, even if you are separated, that honestly, this person doesn't even really want to let the thought of you go or to let you go, even if they have done things to self-sabotage this connection. With contract in the reverse position and caring connections upright, I feel that this person wants you to know most dominantly at this time that I just hear them saying, I'm working on it. And I feel the reason my guides wanted me to leave that open-ended is because for someone listening, there's been some kind of conversation with this person where, you know, you've told them, hey, this isn't going to work for me. You need to work on XYZ before this is going to work. And you may be doubting whether this person is doing that inner work, but their soul wants to say, I'm working on it. I know what I need to do to make those changes. I'm sorry that I'm moving slowly sometimes, but I am making those changes. Because with caring connections upright, this person wants to heal some kind of karmic wound, pattern, cycle within themselves in order to give you a connection that isn't so push and pull and intense and has all of these highs and lows, but something you can really rely upon, something that leaves you feeling secure and loved, something very harmonious. The Caring Connections card is often a soulmate card as opposed to a twin flame card. And this is just because unbalanced twin flame connections or twin flames in the process of coming into balance tend to be very triggering, very intense. Sometimes it can even feel like an uncaring or unsupportive relationship or situation, because it's triggering our healing, our growth, our expansion. But soulmate connections tend to naturally be more easy, effortless, naturally harmonious. Now, of course, if this is a twin flame, I see this caring connections card meaning that they're doing that inner work to harmonize and balance and heal this twin flame energy so that they can share that beautiful, warm, loving, balanced, supportive connection with you. So I really hope this reading connected with someone today. If a message here was for you, I would love to hear from you in the comments under the video. You can also follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself. Otherwise, I invite you to subscribe if you haven't yet. Join our beautiful community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I am sending you all so much love. I will talk to you again in the next video.